course, we got Cleo Mac.
Okay, whoa, whoa, whoa. We've been on the road from the go. Hit my blow. You know we've been down for too long to give up. Can't go. I need our pace.
Minute 35, just fucking get someone down. Well, hopefully we find someone. Come on. Come on. Find someone. Okay, we found someone. Justin, better be watching this shit. I'm live right now. Using the Raiders. I gotta change a bunch of shit. Let's see what. Let's find out how much time is on my cooking.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports.
7 minutes.
Anticipation is bouncing for today's game, and we've got two quarterbacks looking to make an impact. It's Smith's Chiefs going up against Carr's Raiders. The opening kick is
receiving. Let's go.
Turn it over to my colleague,
Let's go, Derek Carr.
and Charles Davis with the call.
Dude, the people are talking. Oh, we're playing Kansas City, Justin. I'll try. No promises. Let's go, Taiwan Jones with return.
Then a short kick, taking it about the 16.
Oh, Jones. Murray is not going to be running the ball. Derek Carr is going to be benched. Just kidding. Jameis Alawali. Crabtree's not going to be playing because he's not even in the game. So, KJ Brent. Nate Allen. Khalil Mack's definitely be playing. Alright, we're good. Let's get it on. Derek Carr. Are you watching, Justin? Oh, he's got a mic. What's up, dude? I might have to pause like in the middle of this because I gotta get my food from the oven. Got like 6 minutes. Alright, fuck. See how this works out.
On the ground, this is Jalen Richard. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. Just 2 yards to go here on 2nd down for the offense.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
Hey, look, right there. He's old.
Carr now on first down. It's caught by Clive Walford.
Good job, Walford. There it is.
23 yards there. And that'll be good for an Oakland first down.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
Carr now on first down. Finds Roberts left side. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It'll go as a gain of 10 there. And the Raiders are going to have a first down. Into the red zone. It's Carr.
Oh,
And
Cooper.
free. The collision there jarred
Come
the ball
on.
loose and brings up second down. Well, sometimes we talk running backs. Sometimes we talk wide receivers. Walford, the tight end in this unit, very important.
Clive Walford, a terrific player. Knows how to work the inside portions of the field, but also can surprise you and get deep.
Okay.
Back to the air on second down. It's Carr. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up first and goal.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Buying time to his left. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Dontari Poe able to collapse the pocket and drop him for a loss of a yard. And they still need 10 yards here to find pay dirt. It's second and goal from the 10. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on third and goal. As we get...
And you know me really well. Where do I start analyzing a game? From the secondary. And these guys have to be on point today. They're facing a high-powered attack.
Washington, third and goal. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Give him a couple on the run there, and now they're in that in-between area here on fourth and goal. And the 38-year-old vet able to split the uprights. And the Raiders jump out to a 3-0 advantage. So the folks here in the stands this afternoon, they're happy about that one. Their guys get the early advantage after the opening drive field goal. And they should be happy. Their guys look good getting down the field, and that's got to give them hope. The good things are in store here today.
Yeah, that's perfect. They got Sean Smith. They got Jamal Charles.
Smith on first down. It's Hill, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Brandon, another catch for Tyreek Hill. How do you defend him? Because kickoff return, punt return, catching the ball, whether it's a receiver out of the backfield, and, of course, you can run it with him, too.
Well, let me give you some numbers from last year. To your point, 12 total touchdowns, 6 of them receiving, 3 rushing, and 3 in the return game.
If you're an offensive coordinator and you can't diagram plays for this guy, turn in your clipboard.
On the ground, it's the first carry here for Jamal Charles. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line. Tackle made by Perry Riley. And certainly a key cog in this offensive wheel is Jeremy Maclin.
You've just got to find ways to get him the ball, whether you put him in the slot or put him out on the perimeter.
To throw on second down is Smith. It's complete to Chris Conley. A nice pick up
I gotta
there,
pause
10
real quick,
yards.
man. Get my shit real quick. Okay.
the sticks. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin as the Chiefs in possession of the football as we begin the second quarter. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. Now a first down throw. It's Smith.
Why did he just freeze?
By Travis Kelce. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
There are certain words that sometimes we overuse, but there's one that's really welcome on a player's resume, and that's the word breakout. And I thought Travis Kelce was one of the breakout stars in 2016 in the NFL. What a season he had with Kansas City.
Over 1,100 yards. Now, to put that into perspective with everybody else that was catching the football for them, the next closest had 593 for the Chiefs. So, breakout year indeed.
And for me, it's how he did it, because he did it in a variety of ways, whether he's an inline tight end, a guy who could split out and really become a wide receiver, and then when he caught the ball, he ran like he was a running back.
And this is up and good to make it 7-3.
Okay, all right.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
Oh,
and the kicker commits the kicker's cardinal sin. He kicks it out of bounds.
Let's go, boys. Get these points back.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. All right, different topic here. 2018, the Super Bowl. Traveling north, far north to Minneapolis. Early predictions for that one. Who you got?
Well, you know, everyone's still waiting in the NFL for a home team to play in its home stadium, right? So could the Vikings be that team? I'll start in the NFC, and I'm going to say no. I think Seattle.
Oh my God! You fucking kidding me? You a piece of shit!
Run with their defense.
Wow.
Thomas returns. I like Seattle coming out of the NFC. How about you?
Well, I'm actually going to take a Dallas Cowboys NFC title run. I think that they came so close this year. Probably most talented going into next year.
I like that one. Well, in the AFC, I'm going to go with a team that if they improve their defense and their quarterback stays healthy, they could be that team, the Oakland Raiders.
Okay, I'm going dark horse. Cleveland Browns. Let's go.
Oh my
from worst
fucking bitch.
And he couldn't hang
fucking
on to it through
Butterfingers,
the
little
contact.
faggot.
Incomplete.
Fuck off my team. Fucking good catch, Sam. No, I ain't quitting. Fuck no.
Here's Marquette King now to kick it for Oakland. The rookie 5th rounder Tyreek Hill back deep for Kansas City.
Next.
This is taken at the 18. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10. And now here comes Kansas City. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good. So they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. Here's Smith now on 2nd down. He's got time.
Oh!
And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
3rd and long, it's Smith. And that is incomplete. Demetrius Harris, the intended target. And now it's 4th down.
Well, no second guessing the call here. It was 3rd and long, so throwing the football was probably the smart play to try and pick it up. But they don't get it, and now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely punting situation.
And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. That's taken it around the 40. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And the Raiders will take possession. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. A couple of Chiefs there to bring him down.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Carr to throw on 2nd down. Being chased out left. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
From midfield, here's Carr. Eluding the pressure right. Connects it to Roberts, right side. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys on plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, when you talk about collectively, it's all generally, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves presentable for the quarterback. It's a lot of time that they put in on it. It's not just your static 1, 2, 3. This is where the ball goes anymore.
A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
So the offense readies for a 2nd and 4. Again, they'll throw with Carr. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. Pretty good running there, 9 yards. Sets up a 3rd and 1.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
And the Chiefs showing a dime look as they defend this 3rd down. They'll turn to the power game with Olawale. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay up.
And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And a big turnover there as his guys will get... throwing the fumble recovery. Smith. And Hill with it over the middle. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
I know we just saw a nice throwing catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
He sets to fire deep, and it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
Back to throw. No chance to get away there for Smith as he goes down. Now whistles. 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And the defense will try and pin their ears back and get pressure again here after the sack. It's third down.
Defense, step up.
A shotgun snap for Smith. Looking deep here for Macklin. And he can't hang on to it.
Let's go.
Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively. But instead it just brings up fourth down. Here's Dustin Colquitt now. As he'll punt it away for the second time. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And where the ball is now, you got the field goal pretty much in the bag. Now do you try for the end zone a couple of times?
I don't think there's any question about it. You might get a gift of 6 points rather than the 3 that you just noted that you feel like you already have. Be aggressive, go after it, and try and get those points.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
All right, here we go. 5-88.
Now Carr throwing on second down.
Oh,
not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big time.
Carr looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this.
Let's go.
In for 6. Touchdown. Derek Carr in the final seconds of the first half. And once again, the Raiders are back out in front.
Well, someone has a sense of the dramatic here, don't they?
Scoring
this late in the half to take the lead going into the locker room.
Now they just don't want to misstep misfortune on the next kickoff because there's still a little bit of time left on that clock.
Yeah, you do have to bring that up, don't you? In the NFL, every play is critical. And if you give up something cheap there, all that advantage they just gained goes right out the window.
And with a new rule, that decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he only gets to the 20. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. CD, wanted to get your thoughts just on the landscape of the offseason for each of these teams. Super Bowl in the rearview mirror, but so much going on. People look at the draft a lot. But there's a lot more that goes into the offseason for these front offices, is there not?
It certainly is, and even before we get to the draft, you start with the combine. It's held in Indianapolis every year, and you have about 350 of the top prospects coming together to get their physicals and interviews and on-field performance, and all that will get evaluated along with their game tape. And then you got the free agents, all right? That starts, I believe, in early March, where now the free agents can start moving around to different teams. So your team's starting to take a little bit of shape there, free agency, because then the draft's coming up. You're trying to put your team together with new draft picks, have everyone start to move in one direction. And then you have the OTAs and mini camps. You get to see them on the field for the first time. And we start to get a better idea of how these teams are going to look when the fall begins.
On second down, here's Smith. Escaping the...
There you go, man. Good
He's
shit,
taken
man.
down. Khalil Mack in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon.
And that's the second sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
Third and long, it's Smith. He's got a man wide open. It's Macklin. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. It's a pickup of 19 yards on the play. And that's going to bring up a fourth down. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. Here we go with Charles. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and they're able to convert here on 4th and inches. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. On first down, it's Charles again. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Now it's Smith off the bootleg. He's got a man wide open, complete. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line.
They hit that crossing route really well. Excellent timing, puts it right on him, and he keeps running.
Yeah, turned it upfield for good yardage. A first down carry here for Charles. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal. So it'll be first down here after the run. Out of the gun, Smith. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. He was trying to get it off to Jamal Charles there. And now it's 2nd down. Well, pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
To throw on 2nd down is Smith. And he will take it on.
Get on your fucking man, dude.
Travis Kelce from 4 yards out. And the Chiefs are once again going to retake the lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And Charles, this is one of those inexcusable special teams penalties, an out-of-bounds kickoff.
Pressure, pressure, pressure. Sometimes errors occur because of situations.
Speak up. I can't hear you, obviously.
Now they'll run it on the toss. So from the 40 to the 45, 5-yard run. The All-Pro Justin Houston in on the tackle.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
A good pickup there at 22. So Amari Cooper out of Northwestern High School in Miami making a nice play there.
And it's so funny that when I was going through the draft process when he came out of Alabama and was inquiring about him and his skills, They say it all began back in Miami. He really became a pro receiver at a young age because of his attention to detail and precision. But don't forget his athletic ability. That's what made that catch there.
He did spend 1 year with Teddy Bridgewater as his quarterback there, so that helped back in high school. Back now in the East Bay. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter.
Ooh, Ooh.
Now a handoff as they run left side. And he's got about 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 25.
And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front. They moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. And they'll go on the ground. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. We'll give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. And now the offense operates in the red zone. Into the red zone, it's Carr. Brought in by Walford, right side. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Clive Walford, 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Tried to blitz.
Now Janikowski following the score. He'll boot this one away.
Yep, Tyreek.
That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told.
Come on,
as he's taken down back
please.
shy of the 20. The Chiefs offense now making their way back onto the field. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
Pressure on him.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last
What
time,
are you doing?
they're
You
not
just
quite
ran
as
right
worried
fucking
about being
past
down
him.
on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they've got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent, but you've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone.
His favorite target, Travis Kelce, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in the cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
23 yards on the play.
Well, partner, that's one of the problems when you sell out to stop the run on 3rd and short. Sometimes you break that initial wall and you go a long way.
So how do you prevent it?
That's tough to do. That really is tough to do. And one of the things offenses like to do nowadays in practice, you know, they do a lot of working against equal numbers. They'll start putting more and more numbers on defense and just telling the offensive guys, figure it out, learn how to block it. We may see this situation.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
On 1st and 10, Smith.
Ooh, good ball.
Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
I've become a firm believer over the years that many drops happen before the ball's even snapped. When you call a wide receiver screen, as we saw there, I know these guys really well. They're thinking about that play going to the end zone. And sometimes they forget to catch the football first.
Screen pass to Jones.
Oh, good job. Let's go.
On the play back at the 37-yard line. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down.
Good job, Allen. He's saving a touchdown.
They've got an extra defensive back out there now.
Come on, D.
3rd and 13. Smith.
Get that shit. Let's go.
Made the ball
Nice
free
hit.
and brings up 4th down.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
4th and 13, Justin.
One score down.
Could be
Here
the
we
game
go.
right here.
They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Get some pressure, guys. Get some pressure.
Desperation time for Smith on 4th down. And oh, look
Oh
at
my
that.
God.
A diving catch.
That's
That one
so
good for
garbage.
21 yards. And on 4th and long, somehow they're able to keep the drive going. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. On 1st down, it's Smith. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. 10th carry now for Jamal Charles.
There you
and
go.
They're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. It'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
4 down.
So the myth has been shattered. Every cornerback in the league is not just a cover corner. Some of them will stick their nose in there and make
Why the
takes
fuck
this into the
open?
end zone for a Chiefs
Alright, well,
touchdown.
this is gonna be over real quick.
Tyreek Hill from 17 yards out. And the Chiefs have taken the lead here in the 4th.
And touchdown, and congratulations, and 0 relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Yeah, part 1 is done, but now on the sideline, you already see them scrambling down there. They're getting those defensive guys ready.
Yes, you have to get those
Yes.
guys ready, and you
There
also
we
have
go.
to talk to your special teams guys. Make sure the kickoff is exactly what you want and cover it well.
I got tons of time.
Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Go, Jones. He's going.
Goes right
Woo!
side.
Taiwan Jones going all the way for a
He's
touchdown.
gonna take it
Let's
all
go.
the way into the end zone.
Let's go.
What a return.
Let's go.
And they've taken the lead.
Taiwan Jones
They
kick
had
return
just
touchdown.
lost
Let's
the
go,
lead.
baby.
That deficit sure didn't take long to erase. They return the ensuing kickoff for a touchdown.
Love the thunderbolt
Let's
that just
go.
came out of that one. That puts them in the
Yeah.
end zone and back in the lead. Your
Let's
only
go.
question, your defense just gave up a score that put you behind. Well, that score you just
Yes,
added
you
on the
missed. I
board
just did a
will
kick return
energize
for a
them.
touchdown
Maybe they have
deep
to
in the
go
end
back
zone.
out there, and they're a tired unit. We'll soon see.
Tyreek Hill on the return. And he's able
That
to
was-
get it
they
across
see how
the
deep
20,
that
but
shit
not
was?
by much as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Taiwan
Now the
Jones,
Chiefs
baby.
offense, they
Taiwan
get ready to
motherfucking
head
Jones.
on the field. They're
All right,
down
Khalil.
here in a one-score game.
Time to be
But the
fucking
time,
clutch.
It's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of
He
time
is not smart
gives
to
them a
run the
chance
ball
to
right
run their
now.
offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of
Why
times.
is it freezing
Now's
like
their chance
that?
to
Oh
execute.
my
They have
fucking
the
god.
opportunity now. Here's the execution. They can't tackle it.
Another fucking freeze
That one
again.
goes for 24
I would have
yards.
been sacked, no
That's
doubt
what they
about it.
need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to take this one
It is
down
ass.
inside the 45.
Jesus.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
And some options here for the offense on 2nd and 2. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. 5 wides in the game, 4 of them to the right side. They're complete. This is Albert Wilson.
Let's go. That's a
No,
strip.
lost the football.
Let's go.
And the Raiders pick it up. And he's
Let's
able to get
go.
it back to the
Let's go.
31-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take.
Let's go.
Two
That's game.
timeouts remaining defensively,
Trip,
but
Justin,
that
trip.
shouldn't make much difference right here.
It really shouldn't, but a lot of coaches look at it similar to
just
baseball
won a game,
with the
basically.
intentional walk.
Always bringing in other
Right?
sports.
Always, hey, listen, think about the intentional walk, right? One form gets past the
We're going to signal for and be granted another timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy
Oh,
call,
shit, that's real
mark
deep.
off the 5, and keep it moving.
And it's incomplete. Still throwing to the very end. But now this game
Let's
is
go,
over.
baby. Let's go.
And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams,
Oh, that was
no
clutch.
matter where they're predicted to finish, talk
Ooh,
about
man.
protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break
Justin,
your
that was
serve.
crazy,
That way
dude.
you hold
Oh
on
my
to
God.
it. They got it done, and they feel very good
see that shit?
about that victory.
That kick return just killed him on that. I outscored him in almost every quarter. He has no strategy. He's not that great. He's not that good. Dude, luckily the fucking game cheated me. I literally would have had 2 more fucking sacks, and my fucking dude froze right in the middle of the fucking play. It's fucking bullshit, dude. I'm so tired of this game. Taiwan Jones kick return for a touchdown. Let's go, baby.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis.
Let's
I'm
go.
Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more,
He
log on to
outrushed me and outpassed me.
EASports.com. The Black Hole celebrates. The Raiders are winners here as we say so long from Oakland.
How about that for exciting? He doesn't know how to use his players. Tyreek's so fucking fast, and he barely threw it to him. So how long was that kick return? It was 108 yards, Justin. 108 yards. Holy shit. 108 yards. Is that crazy or what?